I've been engaged in working with young people in low-income, disadvantaged, disempowered communities since I was a 14-year-old living in one of those neighborhoods.
Ian is a true visionary and has a belief system and a picture of how the world is supposed to work. He believes that communities should come together and determine what's important for those communities.
Being here is part of what defines us. Red Hook is a unique and small town community in a big city.
This is probably one of the most welcoming places in the neighborhood.
Added value started in the context of food access.
We actually have just one supermarket besides Fairway, which is in the back of the neighborhood.
Red Hook is kind of like split. You have a gentrifying neighborhood, and then you have the projects, and we're looking at the difference.
One thing Added Value starts to do is to try and bridge the gap between those two communities.
Change that is started by a community, it sticks because everybody's an owner of that. All these different folks that probably would never otherwise come together live out some shared values and some shared vision for the community even.
Added value was about engaging all young people. Each would add value to that other person's life, thus the name Added Value.
I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for Added Value and for Ian. My mentality has changed. I'm more socially conscious.
It's not about creating young farmers. It's about creating young leaders. And at the same time, there's a near 3-acre farm that is helping to sustain the community. It's the only working CSA in the city.
Because they are local, and because they are grown organically and with care, and we get them incredibly fresh, they make the food taste better. But also the money staying within the neighborhood. As much as possible, when the economy is super local, it feels good.
Added value is so much more than food. Being rooted in the soil and talking about plants and how they grow, and you need healthy soil for the outcomes to be healthy. It's like the metaphors are so simple. We make our environments and then our environments shape us.
I get emotional, I'm sorry. He really cares, like he really does, he cares. You don't come across many people like that at all, you really don't.
I would say that there are now at least 150 young adults out there who have a sense of justice, who have an understanding of sustainable agriculture and of community development that is like nothing that they could have ever imagined the day before they met Added Value and Marvy.